Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, August 7th. We are going to get started here in just a few minutes. But until then, I'm going to answer some questions. Midnight Moon, hello. Shane, hello. Mark, hello. Damalu, hello. Mitch, good evening. Thank you for being here. Rosa, hello. And everybody else that is jumping in here, welcome. Thank you all for being here. Like I said, we're going to get started in 15 minutes. I don't know, YouTube's acting a little weird today, so everybody send good vibes to the stream because I don't know. It was a little bit weird getting this started. So hopefully nothing crazy happens. Matt, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Crumsy, hello. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Let me refresh this real quick, and then I will start answering some super chats, and then we will get started. All right. Readings with Allie, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. You have the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're moving away from the Ten of Swords type of energy, so I feel like you are moving away from difficulties, challenges, all those other weird things that maybe are going on as well. So, and I feel like you're healing wounds popping into my head. I don't know if those are literal wounds that you are healing, or it could be both. It could be emotional wounds as well, or just things from the past that you're healing, but I feel like you're focused on healing and moving away from difficulties right now. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have the Fool and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, get out of your head, always with you. And the Fool, take a leap of faith. I think you need to take some sort of risk or leap of faith at this time. For love, you have the Moon. I feel like you need to get out of your head about love as well. And there's definitely some sort of change in love. This comes up for you every single night. So I feel like there's definitely love opening up to you. JC, hello, and thank you for the super chat. Still feeling up on a high wire. A few cards of advice for the week, and please remember to take a drink now and then. I will try to remember. You have the High Priestess. Get out of your head here, JC. The Empress. Yeah, return to abundance here. Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on the positive stuff with the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, let go of the sadness. Three of Swords. So I feel like you need to focus on the positive things. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I feel like you've had this card with me before. So I feel like you need to focus on being bold, assertive, focused on success. Two of Cups could be love. Could also be a perfect match with a job or some sort of offer. Yeah, Nine of Cups again. Didn't you have this card as well? So Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you, something like that. So I feel really good energy for you. Seven of Cups just says don't allow those like what if type thoughts or the negative thoughts to control you at this time. There, JC, King of Cups, or water sign. Who's coming in for you? I don't know. Water sign coming in for you. Could also just be the return of positive emotions as well. So I feel like there's just like really good emotions coming in for you as well. Stunning, Casey. Thank you for the super chat. Another big meeting tomorrow at noon. Cards. Ace of Pentacles. Casey, I love it. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is you, I feel like saying on the fence about something. Page of Pentacles. So you could be on the fence about accepting a new job, or this could be one of those meetings that makes you think, like, why do I go to these meetings? So it could be one of those situations, or it puts you on the fence, makes you think about the job or something like that. I don't know, kind of a weird message popping into my head if I'm being honest with you. Ace of Pentacles, really good card, so I wouldn't worry about it. This is not a bad, Eight of Cups is not a bad card in the first place, really, but it could, be a card of, like, deep thought. Page of Pentacles, job, yeah, Two of Pentacles, trying to decide what you want to do at this time, but overall, I would say positive. Ace of Pentacles, so probably very good for you. Crumsy, hello, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Feeling good. New work opportunity, take a risk, definitely, is what I would say to you, Crumsy. Yeah, I feel like you feel mentally conflicted about it with this Five of Wands, but Two of Wands definitely is a yes for you. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, another yes for you. So I would say yes, I feel like you should do it, especially if it involves like teamwork or working with other people with that Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles could just say that the job requires a certain level of accuracy, or maybe it's a more like complex position, and if that is the case, if it's either teamwork or it's more complex or both, then I would definitely say yes for sure. Rosa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say advice for a situation with Pisces. Haven't spoken. You have the World, the Chariot. I would move on, is what I would say to you. Chariot is a card of, taking back control in your life, but it is a card of doing something alone at the same time. The Chariot, it's just the guy or the girl or whatever in the Chariot. So it kind of saying that you are doing things on your own. The World would be completion. So I kind of feel like this situation is over, if I'm being honest with those two cards. Matt, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have a very straightforward work week. You do have the Tower here, but I think you're making work changes anyway. I think you've said that in the past. So the Tower could just represent any type of change. Again, to me, the Tower is not a bad card. To me, the Tower is very necessary when it shows up. Obviously, it's like the top of the Tower is breaking away because it's weak. So it's like something that needs to fall away anyway. But to me, I feel like you're just already, like look at the positioning. The Knight of Pentacles is going off this way, so it's like you're moving away from tower moments or scary moments in work, and you're moving towards something more stable, maybe more predictable. A lot of people seem to be doing this. According to Chris's crappy astrology here, I would say Uranus and Taurus, we all probably, pretty much everybody probably wants something more secure, work-wise, business-wise, whatever the case may be, or something more predictable as well, where we aren't always worrying about our paycheck or something like that. But Knight of Pentacles, card of hard work, so just a regular old work week. It's Daisy. Hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. You say love for this pull. You have the 4 swords, a break, 2 of swords. I feel like you just have to make the choice to go and get it. Yeah, you have the Hierophant, you showing up here, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you need to open up here with love. So I feel like you need to get out there for love. And yeah, 5 of Cups, I feel like there are love offers available to you, but 5 of Cups would represent, normally 5 of Cups is crying over spilt milk, but sometimes it's a card of ignoring love offers, or not, kind of feeling abandoned, but not really opening up. There's 2 cups up here, so it says there are love offers for you. Yeah, you could be giving off a very independent energy. I keep telling people this is not your fault. Pretty much everybody is doing this at this time. So we kind of need to, open up to, we kind of need to open up to love offers, or we need to open up to love opportunities. So make sure you are staying open. But yeah, Justice, putting more energy into love. So online dating or looking for other ways to date is what I would say to you there. So I would get out there. All right, hold on one second. Let me fix something real quick here, people. Gabby, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. It's really weird. Your super chat showed up and then disappeared. So it's funny that you said, where has he answered mine yet? Because I saw it and then it disappeared. So Gabby, thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, me and Libra male had a great date, but got into a misunderstanding towards the end of the date. We talked about it today and resolved it, but he is over the is he over the misunderstanding? You have the 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. I would say yes. I feel like he is over the misunderstanding, Gabby. So I wouldn't really worry about it with this card. Yeah, King of Pentacles, card of understanding. So I feel like there is, it's saying you have reached a certain level of understanding here, Gabby. So I feel like you two have reached a level of understanding. Page of Wands, more, there is passion in this situation now. So I feel like there is passion here, or there is, it's kind of like there's more passion being created in this situation as well. So I definitely like that. Yeah, Temperance, I would just, play cool, be patient in this situation. I feel like things are going to work out. And you say here, and how does he feel about me? 9 of Cups, dream come true. So very, very positive. Ace of Cups, he is going to love you, is what I would say here. Yeah, I feel like you fix this. I almost feel like saying that because you had the misunderstanding and because you fixed it, I feel like this made him feel even more positive about you. The fact that, you're able to fix some sort of misunderstanding. It's in all our relationships, we are always going to have misunderstandings. So if you can fix it, he probably looks at this as a very positive thing. Wheel of Fortune, look at this, Gabby. This is amazing for you. 6 of Wands, yeah. I feel like he's very, very, very much into you. So I wouldn't worry about this at all. That looks very positive. So like I said, this is probably a positive thing. No doubt about it, is what I would say to you. So I love it. No doubt. Caitlin Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Interested in Gemini. What do the cards think? Gemini, right here. And 9 of Wands. I feel like there needs to be more flirting. 3 Cups. Are they seeing someone? They could be seeing someone, or I feel like this is lingering. Something lingering. Could be like an ex that they had or something like that lingering around. I don't think this is a big deal, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, you have the 4 Cups as well. I feel like this is on their side. I'm even holding it in my other hand. So I feel like this is on the Gemini side. So I would just take your time here. Yeah, I feel like they need to make a cut, or cut someone out of their life. Maybe they say that they've broken up, but maybe they're not fully broken up here. Yeah, there needs to be more flirting. Emperor, 9 of Wands, Emperor, 2 closed off of an energy, and typical. This is again, this is very much a Gemini energy. As I always say, Gemini Moon. Look at my face, resting bitch face. People always think I'm sad. They always think I'm angry or something like that. but I'm not. I'm very happy and all those other good things. So typical Gemini, right? But 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of potential here. I would just take your time, is what I'd say. I don't know, I feel very weird about relationships right now. I feel like there's it's almost like there's different pockets of relationships that people are getting into right now. And, again, this seems to be a pocket, one where it's you could be getting into something that it will be very, very positive in the future, but it's you kind of have to go slow. So are you willing to go slow? Yeah, 8 of Wands, keep the communication open, flirt, all that other good stuff. Looks good. 10 of Pentacles, my favorite love card. Lala Baby, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my financial situation get better? You have the Hermit in the Four of Pentacles. I would say yes to you. I feel like you need to find something that's more stable, like job-wise, or I feel like saying there could be a better job for you. So if you are looking for a job, or if you want to get paid more money, I feel like there could be other positions coming in for you. But I would say yes. Four of Pentacles, really good card for stabilizing your finances. Irini, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I go on vacation with him this weekend or with a friend? King of Swords, Six of Swords. Let's see here. Judgment. I feel like you will go with him, is what I'd say. King of Swords, probably him showing up in this situation, Irini. Six of Swords, travel, literally traveling, vacationing, something along those lines. And Judgment. So this is a card of kind of like feeling a pulling. I feel like going like this too. So it's like I feel like a pull. Yeah. Hangman. I feel like he will hesitate, but not once. I feel like you will go with him, is what I would say to you. So that's what I would say to you. I feel like it'll be very good for you. And I feel like he will go, no doubt. I feel like he might hesitate at first, but I wouldn't really worry about it, is what I will say. Christina Gomez, hello. Thank you for the super chat. How does Matt feel about me? Is he could... Oh, I think you're saying, is he good for me? You have the Magician. I feel like you can turn the situation into any situation you want. Yeah, King of Wands. Card of the Father. Really good card for somebody to date because, usually they're very, like, nurturing, caring, passionate, all this other stuff is what I would say to you. But, yeah, Sun, best card in the deck. So I would say, yes, I feel like they are good for you. Carla Babcock, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Carla is paying it forward to someone, so let me see if I can actually, I don't know. Like I always say, the problem with the pay it forwards now is that everybody actually follows the rules, so I don't have anybody to answer, I don't think. I saw someone earlier. Carla, thank you, and I will keep an eye out for Carla. Tiana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, Tiana. Tiana, let me see if you posted your question. Tiana, I don't see your question. Tiana, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Asian Bella, we are going to pay it forward to you. You say, is my wife I love with her mistress? I would say... I would say yes, is what I would say to you. So I'd say yes. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So I would say yes to you. Kenzie, hello. Thank you. By the way, Kenzie, I hope you found your answer yesterday. Let me know. I meant to look for it for you because I kind of remembered where it was, but I didn't. Kenzie, thank you again for the super chat. You said, will Roger ask me out for this weekend? I would say yes. 10 of Cups, look at that. That's amazing. Ace of Swords here, success, happiness, getting something you want. So, yeah, I would say yes. Love Joy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, tower moment with my husband, anything good? 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, releasing burdens. 3 of Wands is like a card of teamwork, so just needing to work on a team or needing to communicate with each other is what I'd say to you. 7 of Wands, it's like somebody's being too defensive in this situation. I keep telling people defensiveness not going to work in relationships at all, like from here on out. So it's like we need to just communicate like adults if we are going to have some sort of moment. But yeah, the star, renewal, hope, happiness, all this other good stuff. So I would just say like a communication with open communication, no judgments, none of that, and I feel like things will go well. But yeah, definitely, I feel like things are going to be fine for you. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Barb Forbes, if you have a question, I don't know if that's a question or not. Barb, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. ESD, thank you for the super chat. As always, actually, you know what? I got so carried away with the super chats that I didn't even check the time. Oh my god. So let's get started, people. And for everybody who super chatted, really appreciate it. I will answer the rest of the super chats once we get to the end here. But I got totally carried away. And that went by way too fast. So let's get started. And we are going to start with Aries. We are going to go in order tonight. I probably should go backwards one of these nights, but not tonight. So, yeah, Alexandra, I know you said I should go backwards, but I thought about it, but not tonight. Because I will mess it up tonight. I promise you that. So let's just go for it. It's Aries. What do we have for you, Aries people? And Aries. And sorry about the late start, everybody, but guess what? You just get extra time here in the pond. That's about it. All right. Aries, you have the High Priestess and the King of Wands. For some of you, Aries, I swear, I feel like some of you are dealing with a Pisces, or you could have a Pisces in love. It's like every single night you get a different Pisces card, so it's kind of leading me to believe that you could be dealing with a Pisces. And as I've said before, every Pisces I know is always attracted to Aries. I've met a billion Pisces, of course, and they all are always attracted to Pisces. I know plenty that are in relationships with Aries, so it kind of makes sense to me. So I feel like a lot of you could be dealing with a Pisces. I actually feel like this could be good for you, but, for some of you, I feel like this is also talking about a relationship with no action, just judging by the rest of your cards. So, again, I would say that's probably the problem between Aries and Pisces is action, or somebody in the relationship taking action to make it happen on the Pisces side of things. So that's what I'd say there. For others, I feel like there is a need for you to trust your intuition right now on all situations in your life. So I would just trust your intuition with these two cards. Next, you have the Empress and the Nine of Wands. I feel like this is saying one more chance for some reason is popping into my head here, Aries. So, but this feels work or business related to me. I would say even if you're retired, this feels very like a financial chance to me. That's the best way I can put it. So, Nine of Wands is my card of experimentation. The Empress is a card of abundance. I feel like this is something that you don't have yet, Aries. It's popping into my head that way, at least. And I also, I feel like it's saying one more chance. So, I feel like some of you, this could be like investing your money. Maybe you've had unsuccessful investments in the past. Maybe you're thinking about doing it again. I feel like it'll work this time. For others, again, this could be like a business idea or work idea. I feel like you need to try again on something. So I feel like this isn't really a second chance to me. This is just like one more chance to do something that you have either thought about doing or have tried doing. But it feels different. That's why I feel like it's saying not a second chance. It's like maybe you tried to start a business in the past. Maybe you've tried multiple businesses. This is saying there might be like one more idea that's different than everything you've tried in the past. But I feel like this one idea will work. So, do not hold yourself back from this abundance that you could potentially be getting. I also feel like some of you in the future will start seeing rewards for things that you have not given up on. Definitely popping into my head. So I just almost feel like this is rewards, getting rewarded for not giving up. And finally here, Aries, you have the Magician and the Page of Wands. Again, I feel like this is you needing to use your energy here with the Magician. The Magician says you can have whatever you want, but you just have to put in the time to get it. Magician, also a card of turning your vision into reality. And the Page of Wands is like moving forward in a very like childlike manner towards a goal, a wish, or something like that. It's like, I always say to people, it's like sometimes if you're starting like a new job or a business, or even if you're starting a relationship, sometimes we hold on so much to like the outcome or the potential outcome that we don't allow ourselves to make mistakes, so we become perfectionists. But sometimes mistakes are good mistakes. Like aren't chocolate chip cookies were a mistake, right? Before they were ever invented, it was a mistake. Somebody made a mistake when they made chocolate chip cookies. So not all mistakes are a bad thing, right? And I feel like that's what these cards are saying, is like allow yourself to make those beginner mistakes. I cannot even tell you how many businesses that I have worked with personally in my other businesses where I will meet someone who is like a beginner and they will do better than I did when I started, because they don't have the same mindset. It's like they have that beginner's mindset, so but they've never kind of like learned the right way to do things. So sometimes they make a mistake that actually works out better, or they find a different way of doing things because they're thinking outside the box. I feel like that's what this is saying here, and I can't stand the saying outside the box, but there you go, Aries. I feel like there are other ways of doing things. That would have been an easier way to say that, but thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus. Taurus, you have the Two of Swords here and the Hangman, so I feel like some of you are not making a decision. I feel like you need to make a decision for yourself. So if you're in a situation where it's like you have a bunch of people coming at you, wanting you to make a decision, I would say make a decision for yourself, not for everybody else. So again, if you are in that situation, then you would know that you are in that situation. So if you're not, then this message is not for you. But what I would say here is if you're trying to make a choice to please everybody, it doesn't exist. So, and I feel like I've said that to you before. So I would just say, no, make a decision for you, not everybody else. For others, this could definitely be you caught in the middle of an argument or multiple people. So it could be like an argument at work or among your family and all that other stuff. So I feel like some of you could be stuck in the middle of something here, and you could be having to be a little bit of a mediator between two people. If that is the case, I feel like you will be very good. Like probably you are the right person to be doing that. For others, I feel like there is a need to, like, if you are finding yourself being a little bit too stubborn, maybe I would never suggest that you are stubborn here, Taurus. But I'm just saying, if you are feeling a little bit stubborn in a certain situation, then maybe it's time to kind of like come to some sort of middle ground, like with your spouse if you're having an argument or something like that. Next, you have the Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be working on something in secret here. I would just say keep working on it in secret. I feel like there's no need for you to share your ideas. I feel like I've said it to you in the past before as well here, Taurus, that if you have an important idea or like a business you're working on, I feel like you are one of those signs where keeping it to yourself is probably, for right now, is probably a good idea until you get it built up. I feel like if you share your ideas with other people, whether it's in like work or business, I feel like other people, they could say things to you that turn you off to the idea, and they could almost ruin it. So I feel like it would be a good time to work on things by yourself. For others, this could be you working on yourself. The Hermit is like facing your shadow, and the Eight of Pentacles is just work. So I feel like some of you could be doing like personal development work, or just making yourself better in some way. You could be working on your health. You could be working out as well. I feel like any of those types of work would be a good idea for you with those two cards. And finally, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I feel for some of you, new job, new work offers coming in for you. So if you're hoping for a job or a work offer, could be a work offer coming in the near future. Could also be a raise or a promotion if that's what you're looking for, and it could provide a lot of like financial stability with that Four of Pentacles. For others, I feel like you could be seeing someone. I feel like this is not you. I feel like you could be seeing someone in your life holding on too tightly onto either an idea or money. So I feel like some of you could be seeing someone kind of like holding on, being too cheap, and this could be bothering you for some reason. Part of me feels like with that Two of Swords there that you had at the beginning, I almost feel like you are the one that could be helping this person break free from like this cheap mentality, and it's definitely not a time to be cheap. I keep telling people, it's like if you have a business, it's a great year to like invest in marketing and things like that, because if we keep the flow going, it'll like keep flowing back to us as well. So that's what I'd say here. But overall, very positive work energy here for you. For some of you, I am getting winning money. I feel like I said this to you in the past. Again, I'm not one to promote gambling or anything like that, and I definitely wouldn't suggest gambling, but I do feel like some of you, either you feel like you are winning money or you are winning money. And again, I would never, to me, it's not a very lucky year. So I keep telling people don't gamble, but this does look very good for like winning money. But again, it could just be like a work contest. It could be like a commission check that you get from work or something like that as well. But Taurus, that looks really, really good. So thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? Wow. Gemini, you have the Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups here, some sort of victory and a celebration coming in for you. So you have this, you have the Ace of Pentacles as well, two aces, really good. You have the Nine of Cups as well. Wow. So this is very positive. The Eight of Wands I consider a victory card as well here, Gemini. So there is clearly some sort of win in your life or some sort of victory that could lead to a celebration. For some of you, this is very much, on a very boring level. If I can get boring with you here, Gemini, I would say that this could be like a family reunion or getting together with family on a very boring level, like I said. On a more positive level, like I said, some sort of win in your life or some sort of positive communication. So the Ace of Swords, I feel like could be a win, like I said, or it could also be closure for some of you. For some of you, I feel like you already know the answer. So for some of you, you could be finding out that like an ex had a third party. They could be coming in to apologize, but you knew all along. So this is why I always tell people, it's like, I always tell people closure is overrated, because like I say, closure happens right here, right between your ears, right? That's the only place it happens. So it's like, do we really want closure? And as I always say, it's like when we find out that the person we're with cheated on us with like our cousin, our best friend, and our uncle, it's like, do we really want to know that? No, we don't. So it's like, do we really want closure? No, probably not. So that's what I'd say here, but definitely some sort of victory. Next, you have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So again, a wish coming in for you here. Eight of Wands, very quick movement towards a wish. For some of you, I feel like this is like a major success in work or business. I'm getting a lot of financial stuff tonight. So I feel like a lot of people could be very financially focused at this time, but I feel like this is like some sort of financial wish or something like that. It could also be a long distance relationship. I feel like I get this for you every single night now, Gemini. I feel like you are like one of the only signs that gets it all the time. So some of you could be traveling for at a distance or into a long distance relationship here with these two cards, and I feel like there could be a lot of positivity here as well. I feel like you are the only sign that gets it every night. It could be wrong, but you always get the Nine of Cups, and then you always get these other travel cards like Eight of Wands as well, or these cards of like communicating long distance also. So that's very interesting. For others, I'm getting something about writing. So if you are in writing or if you are in broadcasting, anything like that, I would say, I feel like there could be a lot of success there. If you're coming up with a plan for a business as well, like it could literally be a business plan, but that's not what it feels like to me. It feels like you could be like planning a speech or something along those lines. I feel like a lot of positivity there for you as well. By the way, if you're looking for love, socialize with this card here. And finally, you have the Ace of Pentacles here, Gemini, and you have the Moon card. So get out of your head. Ace of Pentacles, amazing things coming in, offers, good news. I'm definitely getting news on the Ace of Pentacles. To me, the Ace of Pentacles can represent a letter. To me, it is a card of communication because it can represent important communication coming in for you. But really, it's a money card. The Moon comes in because there are all these what ifs in the chart. I talk about this every single night. So we need to make sure to not allow those like creeping thoughts into our heads that make us say, what if, right? Things are going really well. So it says, don't jump to the negative, because that's usually what we do, right? Things start going well and we're like, okay, when is the bad thing going to happen, right? So don't do that with these two cards. This could also represent needing to ground your ideas. So the Ace of Pentacles can be your dreams. The Moon this could really say that you are making things out to be a lot harder than they actually are. So it says, don't trick yourself out of some sort of dream, goal, or wish that you have. Just realize that you can have whatever you want, so make it happen there, Gemini. But amazing reading tonight, Gemini. I love it. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? And Cancer, what is going on for you? All right. Cancer, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. I feel like this is straightforward work for you, Cancer. This is a very boring message right here to me. So I feel like this is just saying that a lot of you are working. And that's pretty much it. So I feel like a lot of you could be working. I feel like you're probably working towards something. I feel like a lot of you could be working on something that you've been waiting for a long time as well with these two cards. But really, this is just coming up as work. So boring. I'm probably going to pull extra cards for you, Cancer. Next, you have the Six of Wands here and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you are maybe feeling better after somebody walked away from you here, Cancer. So I've been getting this story for you for a very long period of time. I feel like some of you could have been in a relationship or somebody ran away. They probably ran away. They probably didn't just walk away. So for some of you, could have been somebody running away. I feel like you're getting a lot of attention now. For some of you, I feel like this person sees it, but boo-hoo on them, right? They can watch it all day long. But I feel like for some of you, it's like your ex can see you getting all this attention. You have 2 6s here now as well, Cancer. So I love 2 6s. To me, it says you're on the right path. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. I think you've had 2 6s almost every single night as well. I think you definitely had it last night. So very positive. 6 Wands, I feel like a lot of you need to kind of like let go of the things from the past. 6 of Wands can represent burdens from the past. This is a very good card, but it can still represent carrying a lot of weight from the things that you've been through. So try to let that stuff go, but still very positive. Next, you have the Sun and the Six of Cups. So a lot more happiness coming in for you. The Sun, like I said, happiness, joy, enlightenment, good things coming in. Six of Cups, just happiness, a happiness type of energy I get off that Six of Cups. Again, as I always say, I do not read the Six of Cups as an ex coming back. I know every reader and their mother and their great-grandmother reads it as an ex coming back, but really that's not what it means. So if you read about the Six of Cups in like old books and stuff like that, it just means nostalgia, just means thinking about the past. It doesn't mean anybody coming back from the past. But what I would say here is I feel like a lot of you could just be having positive, information. Really, this combination, by the way, Cancer, would represent a gift from either a gift from people or a gift from the universe. The Sun represents a gift. The Six of Cups represents a gift. So I feel like a lot of you could be getting some sort of gift from the universe. The Six of Cups is also a card of karma, so it could be like a karmic gift that you're getting at this time. And finally, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands here. So I feel like you're very attractive at this time here, Cancer, so get out there. I feel like for some of you, this is saying, like, I feel like you have the choice to be this right here, to be the Queen of Wands. So I would choose to be this right here. Very assertive, very forward, very self-assured, and very confident. I keep telling people as well, if there was ever a year to like fake it till you make it, it would be this year. Because if like the more sure we are of ourselves right now, the more sure the things that we want are going to come in. That was very confusing, Cancer. But just be sure of yourself. Be sure that you can get the things you want, and you will get those things, is what I feel like this is saying. Almost like manifestation type stuff. But what I will say about the Queen of Wands is, Queen of Wands isn't really manifestation. She takes action towards the things that she wants to manifest. She's not just like sitting around waiting for things to magically appear on her couch behind her, right? So I feel like you need to take action, but very positive energy here. For others, I feel like this could be you like kind of stepping it up into leadership roles and work and things like that. But Cancer, that looks really good. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? And Leo. All right. Leo, you have the Emperor here and the Nine of Swords. Get out of your head, Leo, is what I'm going to say to you. I feel like some of you could be creating rules in your head, so don't do that. With the Emperor there, it's almost like, I almost feel like you are, the Emperor is like a step before the Hierophant, basically. So, you know, the Emperor, and this is a really weird message, Leo, so it's like you could be creating rules or reasons why things aren't going to work out before you even get started, but it's coming up as rules, which is very weird. So that almost tells me, I almost feel like the Eight of Swords as well. I feel very weird about this message, but I feel like some of you, it's like you're keeping yourself trapped by creating rules that don't even exist, or you could be thinking that you can't do something based off of like certain limitations. I feel like you need to get those limitations out of your head. It's like you're putting limitations on yourself before you even start something like a business or a job or whatever. Crazy message, but it's what I'm getting, so there you go. Next you have the Death card and the Queen of Swords. I feel like some of you are transforming here. I feel like some of you are realizing that you need to be more direct, open, and honest with people around you. Now, I'm not calling you a liar or anything like that, Leo. I feel like you're just realizing that there's no way to, like, dance around anything with people. I feel like you are just, and I feel like you are becoming more direct, open, and honest with people in your life. I would also say definitely no lending money to friends with these cards. Queen of Swords is my card that says, you know, be careful of lending money to friends. Again, I don't think you'll get it back, so I would be very careful of that. Of course, if you are okay never seeing the money again, then by all means, you know, lend the money, but just realize that you're never going to see it again. For others, I do feel love here. I feel like for some of you there could be an air sign coming in for you in love. And I feel like they're very direct, open, and honest. I also feel like they're very independent as well. Libra is definitely popping into my head, but it could be any other air sign that is coming in for you here. And so I feel like they would be a good person. I feel like they could be a little bit, you know, I feel like they need to drop some quarters, if you know what I'm saying here. If you know what I mean, Leo. I feel like they could be a little bit uptight, or they need to like loosen up or something, this person that could be coming in for you. But overall, I would say I feel like, you know, a very positive relationship here. So that's that, Leo. Yeah. And finally, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Justice card. So again, some of you could be dealing with a Libra. I feel like this person also has I'm getting projected fears in my head. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with someone who's like a little bit nervous, someone who's like a squirrel, basically. I feel like very jittery, spazzy type of energy. So this could be the type of love that's coming in for some of you. I feel like they will chill out. I feel like they will calm down, but I feel like they're a little bit nervous about everything. But it's like projected fears, so like projecting fears into the future. It could be like fears of abandonment or something like that. So if you meet someone like that, I would just say like take your time. I feel like it'll be fine, but just realize that they're a little bit like they got that squirrel energy going on here. For others, I feel like this is your finances. Like this is what you want. I feel like this is what you feel almost is the Five of Pentacles. I feel like there's more money coming in for you, but it's just like, I feel like it's taken a long time, Leo. I feel like out of all the signs, maybe you've probably had the longest road financially, and so that's probably been a challenge, but I do feel like things are turning around with the Justice card. I really like, I feel like you've had the Justice card a few times, and I really like this card for you, Leo, because to me, it says like you are realizing what things make you money. Justice is cause and effect. It says if I do X, I get Y. So I feel like a lot of you are figuring that out financially. It's like you are figuring out what things make you more money. You are learning what activities lead to a bigger paycheck or better business, whatever it is. And I feel like a lot of you are doing that. Some of you could be doing that in love as well. you could be figuring out like the best types of person for you, or the worst types, and it's like you're getting rid of the bad ones, keeping the good ones. So Leo, I really like that energy for you a lot. I feel like that is very good. So thank you, Leo. All right, apparently I'm switching decks. So Virgo, let's see what's going on for you, but I feel like switching decks early, so we are going to switch decks for you, Virgo. And let's see what we have for Virgo. Virgo, this is an already shuffled deck, but I do like to shuffle my decks real quick before I read again. But Virgo, let's see what is going on for you. All right. Virgo, you have the Page of Cups here and the Fool. I feel like you need to take some sort of leap of faith towards a dream. The Page of Cups can be like an offer, but it could also be a dream or something that you are looking at. Look, he's looking at this fish in this cup here, and the fish could represent your fantasies, things that you want in your life. Knight of Cups is really the card of your dreams. The Knight of Cups is really the card of your fantasy life. What I will say, though, is that to me, fantasy isn't a good word for it, because the Knight of Cups, you can actually have your Knight of Cups life. You can have the life you are imagining on the Knight of Cups, but you just have to kind of like put more action into it and to create it. Fool, of course, you have the Fool here, Virgo. You get the Fool every single night practically, so I feel like you need to take some sort of leap of faith towards a dream, something that you are hoping for and wishing for here. For some of you, it could be love. There could be a water sign coming in for you. I feel like you get water quite a bit, Virgo, so definitely could be a water sign coming in. Next, you have the Nine of Cups here, Virgo, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you are getting something you wish for, getting something you want, but I feel like you have to move on from the past. So this has come up for you the past few nights as well. I feel like there could be some past energy holding you back. I feel like some of you are I would say, like, this feels like a scale to me, Virgo. I feel like some of you are going to be at the bottom, some of you are going to be at the top, or anywhere in between. But I feel like some of you could feel like you are at rock bottom, or maybe you feel like there is no hope. So I do feel like a loss of hope here, and, you know, I would be careful of getting stuck in that energy. Nine of Cups says there is hope, though. So I feel like there are wishes and good things coming in for you here, Virgo, for sure. So I just want to clarify this. Yeah, I feel like you need to open up to more people. I always say this to you. It's the Capricorn energy, I'm telling you. This is why I follow Chris's crappy astrology, because the Capricorn energy for you, Virgo, is messing around with your friends and, you know, the people in your life. I feel like you need to open, if you are having problems, if you are struggling, I feel like you need to open up to people in your life. Five of Swords says you are too focused on yourself, or you are too closed off to the people in your life, or you could feel like not wanting to put burdens on the people in your life. But I feel like you need to realize, like, the people in your life want to help you if you need it. Again, obviously, if you don't, then this message is not for you, Virgo, but for others, for some of you, this could just be a move, by the way. Pretty simple. Doesn't have to be a challenging message. Five of Swords, separation away from a location. Ten of Swords, moving. Nine of Cups, moving at a distance. So if you are moving, and this has definitely come up for you in the past as well, Virgo, I feel like there's a lot of success or happiness in a move. And finally, you have the King of Pentacles here and the Temperance card. I do feel like for some of you, you're trying to balance out your finances. This is like ultimate level of resources here, King of Pentacles. A certain level of comfort and predictability. I keep saying it to all signs. Again, your main focus with Uranus and Taurus is predictability in your finances, not having to worry about like where money is coming from. So again, the other challenge for Virgo is like if you are trying to do something but it's not predictable, then it could be causing like anxieties to pop up in your life. So it's like if you want to start a business and you're thinking about starting a business, but you have a job, and maybe you're like, how do I start this business with the job because I need the money? It's like you are worried about that the business will not have a predictable level of income, if that makes sense. So I feel like some of you could be worried about that. Same thing with the move as well. It's like some of you could be thinking about moving, but you're like, I need to get something lined up before I go there, but that could be bringing up other anxieties. So I feel like a lot of you just have to find workarounds to those situations. For others, I feel like this could be love coming in for you. Could be an earth sign as well. I don't know, you've been getting earth, water, fire, pretty much everything. So it could be any sign that's coming in for you in love. But I do feel like no matter what type of person is coming in for you, I feel like they are very stable. They could be very predictable as well. And I feel like they're very successful in life. So, you know, again, anybody that you're going for at this time is probably going to be rather successful. But there you go, Virgo. I like it. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra. All right, Libra. Libra, you have the Six of Wands here in the world, so I love this. This is a lot of attention coming in for you here, Libra. Libra, you can't make this stuff up. Nine of Wands, Libra, you always get every single week when I actually do work and when I actually do the weekly readings, you always have the Nine of Wands, right? Or the Nine of Clubs. And you always get this like in your daily readings as well. So that's why I keep telling you, Libra, the more attention you can get this year, the better. So if you have a business, the more attention you can get on it, the better. The more successful you will be. If you have a job, you're trying to get a raise, the more attention you can get to yourself, the better. If you're trying to get love, the more attention you can get on yourself, the better. So I would just get out there, Libra. The world, opening up to the world, Six of Wands, success. To me, this would also be amazing for reaching goals. This is amazing reading, Libra. You have the Nine of Wands, you have the Chariot, you have the Four of Wands as well. These are all very positive cards, so I feel like a lot of you are definitely moving towards goals, wishes, dreams, things that you want. For some of you, I feel like you could be traveling or moving, of course, with the World card, so I feel like this could be a lot of success coming in for you here, Libra. I really like this a lot. Next, you have the Nine of Wands and the Chariot. So I feel like for some of you, this is you needing to make sure you don't give up on a goal right here in the World card. Let me back up, Libra. The way to think about the World card, this is a card of integration. It says that, like, imagine if you are just like a regular person, right? And the World card is a card of integration. Every time we like complete a goal, it almost adds on to us. It makes us more of a person, or it moves us closer to what we are truly supposed to be, like spiritually, or as a human, or whatever you want to call it here. So this says, do not give up on your goals, because it's like you need more of this right here. You need more integration in your life. You need to stack on more like abilities. It's like, think of every goal you accomplish as not just an accomplishment, but adding on to you as a person in a lot of ways. That's what this is saying. So I feel like a lot of you are moving towards that level of success, or realizing that as well. I feel like that some of you could be moving with this card here, so I feel like there is a lot of moving or success coming in for you with the Chariot card. And Nine of Wands says don't give up. I said that, but again, as much attention as you possibly can get here with the Nine of Wands. And finally, you have the Four of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I feel like some of you are moving very quickly towards marriage. So if you don't have love right now, I feel like some of you could be meeting somebody that you will marry. If you are looking for love, get out there. Like I said, the world, as much attention as you possibly can. For others, I feel like this is saying don't move too quickly into marriage. So again, if you're like meeting someone, don't try to get them to commit too quickly. Like, take your time, see what happens and all that other good stuff. For others, I just feel like moving towards a celebration. So I feel like the actions you are taking at this time are leading to success here, Libra. So I feel like you are taking a lot of, like wise, I'm just getting wise actions is popping into my head, but I feel like you're just like very sure of yourself. This is a card of being very direct, and kind of also taking a very direct path towards your goals, wishes, dreams, pretty much everything. So I feel that, that a lot of you could be moving towards celebrations or happiness here, Libra. But Libra, that looks really good. So thank you, Libra. All right, and Scorpio. Elizabeth, I did not watch Leo King. Should I watch it? Of course I'm going to watch it. I normally always do, but I totally forgot that it was Tuesday, or whenever he posts his video. But I will totally check it out. Scorpio. Alright, let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Hangman here and the Five of Wands as well. So I feel like for some of you, you need to, you are like mentally conflicted about certain actions that you have to take in your life. So I feel like this is very much a get out of your head type of reading here with these two cards. So Scorpio, get out of your head. For others, I feel like you could feel like you are making sacrifices, but I would say don't make sacrifices. I feel like there's no need to make sacrifices for other people, especially if you're making these sacrifices for other people. It could be any type of sacrifice, but I would be careful, of sacrificing like your own time or your sanity with this Five of Wands for other people. It doesn't feel like a bad message to me. This feels more like a warning message to me, just saying like, make sure to keep your energy to yourself. Don't just give it away for free. It is a precious gift here, Scorpio. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords. I feel like you need to spin that wheel in your favor here. Two of Swords says you could be not making a decision. This is why, like, I keep telling people, like, especially Virgo, but Scorpio, I feel like you could also have a little bit of this energy as well. That, like, we need to make decisions this year. Any decision is better than no decision. If we stay stuck, then we will just get nowhere, right? But if we spin the wheel and we just make any decision, any area of our life, we will be successful. It's like maybe you're not sure about what type of business to start. It just says just start something, because you will end up going in the right direction. It doesn't matter. I keep telling people, it's like, people come to me all the time, and they're like, I want to start a business, but I'm not sure it's the right one. I'm like, well, just start it, because even if it's not, if you believe in law of attraction, stuff like that, you will eventually be led to the right thing, no matter what. So it's like, just get started, start working on something. Same thing in love as well. It's like, you might as well date, because eventually you will be led to the right person. It's like I always bitch about here, right, Libra, Scorpio? I always say that, for a lot of people, that it's like a lot of people come to me and they're like, oh, I've been hurt, so I don't date anymore, I'm not looking for love or whatever. I'm like, well, you're spending all this time not dating. It's like you're losing all this time in not meeting people. So it's like you're never going to find anybody, because it's like you're not putting the energy in. So I feel like there's a need to put energy in here with this Wheel of Fortune. For others, I feel like this Two of Swords is just saying pick the new path. So if you're having a hard time making decisions, or picking a path, or doing something that you want to do, I feel like you just need to pick the new path with that Two of Swords. Two of Swords just says pick the new path in general. But yeah, major turning point in your life. This could definitely be a choice for you, but like I said, major turning point for you. And finally, you have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I feel like there's love coming in for you here. Page of Pentacles is new love to me, very specifically. Page of Pentacles represents somebody new coming in for you. And the King of Wands represents growth. So I feel like there could be like a lot of growth coming in for you here with the King of Wands. This is very good for business as well, both of these cards. So King of Wands to me is the card of the entrepreneur. So if you are starting a business, or if you have one, Scorpio, could be a lot of growth coming in for you. For others, this could be love. It could be like somebody who, some of you, I do feel like father, or somebody with children. So again, it could be a mother as well that you are dating. So if you are looking for love, it could be somebody who has children already. For some of you, I feel like it's somebody who wants a family. So I feel like that's a main focus, which might be a little bit weird. Like, I don't know if you've ever been on a date, Scorpio, and the person's like, oh, how many kids do you want? Like 2 seconds in. It's like, well, we just, we haven't even started eating this chips and salsa yet. Can we, like, get through that first, and then we'll start talking about kids, right? So I feel like some of you are like trying to do that, but you could meet someone who like wants those types of answers right away, and that could be a little weird. I get it. For others, I feel like this could be a work offer coming in for you, or a job offer. And if you're getting a job offer, I feel like it'll be very good for you. I also feel that for some of you, this could be financial growth, but it's like a little bit slow for whatever reason. I feel slow with this Page of Pentacles. I feel like you've been very patient. That's the thing. It's like if you've been working on something for like years, I feel like you've been working on it for years, and it's like the growth you're seeing is very slow. But at the same time, I feel like you need to keep working on it, because I feel like there's about to be more success. So that's what I get here. But yeah, there you go, Scorpio. Crazy messages tonight, people. But thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for you, Sagittarius people? All right, Sagittarius. Let's see here. All right, Sagittarius, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. I feel like you're like moving on to calmer shores here. Of course, I feel like there's more success coming in for you. For some of you, definitely a change in direction at work. Seven of Pentacles to me, it's like, it's the guy. He's got the pentacle under his arm. He's got the other 6 pentacles behind him. It says that he is picking up a pentacle and he is walking away from something in the past, but he's like bringing his knowledge forward. So again, some of you could be like changing direction work-wise or business-wise. You could be bringing it forward to something new in your life, or like a new job or a new position or something like that. So that's what I get here. For others, for some reason I'm getting communication coming in for you here, Sagittarius, but it's very weird. Communication is what it feels like to me. That's the best way I can describe it. This could be love, communication. In some ways, I feel like it makes you feel sad, but in other ways, I feel like it sets you free. So that could be like a closure type situation in relationships. But for a lot of you, it's almost like it's not love as well. It's almost like it's like family related news, or it's it's like just like a friend or something like that. I do feel like there's like a level of sadness or something coming in here, but let me just clarify it again, Sagittarius. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, this could be like family or friend related, is what I'm getting. But I do feel like there's some sort of news coming in from like family or friends or people in your life. And again, I feel like there's sadness, but also freedom. So really weird, is what I'm going to say there. Next, you have the Justice card and the Queen of Cups. I feel like there's also could be a change in direction of love for you here, Sagittarius. So for some of you, could definitely be new love coming in if you're looking for it. For others, if you're dealing with anything legal, I feel like there could be good news coming in for something legal, or there could be good news coming in a legal matter. It does not look like the completion of a legal matter. I feel like I've said this to you before, Sagittarius. You have the King of Swords here, amazing card for justice, amazing card for legal matters as well. But what I would say here is it's like you're not done yet. So if you're involved in something legal, I feel like there could still be like delays or things taking their time. For others, this could be something involving work. So if you've had problems with somebody at work, or if you've had problems with like people being rude to you at work, or anything like that, any types of problems with other people that you work with, I feel like there could be justice in those situations. But it could be saying that, it could be justice coming in those situations, but it could be saying that it's like you're not going to see the full justice yet in some sort of situation. The other problem is that I see here is that it's like if you are having problems at work with somebody, it's like you might get justice, but it might not be like exactly what you want. So it's kind of like you're having to settle with something at your work. For others, I feel like this could also be just you balancing out your finances and things like that. Finally, you have the Magician and the King of Swords. For some of you, I'm definitely getting travel here, so some of you could be traveling or moving. I always say he's got the world right here, so for some of you, this could represent traveling or moving with these two cards. It could also be traveling for work as well with the King of Swords. King of Swords like a boss or a mentor, and so some of you could be traveling for those reasons. Magician says you can have whatever you want at this time, so again, Magician just says focus exactly on what you want, you will get it. I'm definitely getting inspired action here. King of Swords is just a shit ton of clarity coming into your head. Magician is inspired action. So it says, like, I would say this entire week, for the rest of the week, I don't even know what today is. So whatever today is, I don't know, is it Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that? Whatever. But I would say for the rest of the week, like, trust your thoughts. I feel like you could have like sudden realizations or sudden thoughts popping into your head. The Magician says, like, take action on your thoughts, because this action will lead to success with the Magician. There's no doubt about it. So I really like that a lot, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you're moving towards like more financial success and refinement and a certain level of financial comfort as well that you probably have not had in a while here with the Nine of Pentacles. But that's what I get for you, Sagittarius. So thank you, Sagittarius. So thank you, Sag. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? And Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Ace of Cups here and the Three of Wands. I feel like there could be a love offer coming in for some of you in the future, so if you don't have it now, I feel like it could be coming in. I feel like somebody's just trying to get the balls here, Capricorn, to come forward to you. So for some of you, not all of you, I feel like they are just trying to get the balls to do it. For others, it could be you that's like thinking about approaching someone and you're just trying to get the guts to do it here with the Three of Wands. So it could just be taking a little bit of time. For others, I feel like some of you could be dealing with somebody who is like a little bit two-faced in a situation. I just feel like saying kind of a crazy message to get off of these two cards, but I feel like saying be careful with your words, like, because I feel like you will know. I feel like you'll pick up on it. I feel like for a lot of you, it could be somebody that you work with as well, Capricorn, that there's like somebody that you work with, it's like you say something and I feel like it like always comes back to you. So I would be careful of that type of person right now. I don't think anything bad is going to happen. I feel like it's just more of a warning type of situation. For others, I feel like this is you moving towards happiness. Ace of Cups, of course, just a card of happiness and being happy and good things coming in. Next, Capricorn, 10 of Pentacles. Love it. 4 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like your finances are changing. The 4 of Cups says, like, number one, do not ignore work offers. So if you're looking for a job, and you get a job offer, this basically just says take it, because you don't want to throw it away with the 4 of Cups here. For others, this is definitely learning to me. Capricorn, I've been saying it all year. If I were you, I'd be taking advantage of any training opportunities at work that you could potentially be getting. If your work wants to send you back to school, I'd be taking advantage of that. If you have a business, learning as much as you can about the business is really going to be extremely profitable for you. The 4 of Cups is saying, like, don't get lazy on your training or learning as much as you possibly can. For others, I feel like you could be feeling like a little bit unfulfilled in work, or if you don't have a job, job, of course, you could be feeling unfulfilled, but I feel like that's about to change with this Ten of Pentacles. I'm also definitely getting love here. I feel like some of you could be finding your missing puzzle piece in love. I would say Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. It can definitely represent like finding someone who is very significant to you, or it's a card of finding your missing puzzle piece. Basically, it's almost a card of like finding treasure. So if you're looking for love, again, it could be finding someone who is like treasure to you. And finally here, Capricorn, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Star. So I feel like there is hope coming in for you. I feel like there is a wish coming in for you as well. I also feel like you're increasing your resources with the Queen of Pentacles, so definitely like an increase in resources, more money coming in if you're looking for money as well. And everybody's looking for money, am I right? So that doesn't surprise me. I also feel that this could be saying that your life is, I feel like your life is too predictable as well with the Queen of Swords for some reason. It's Queen of Pentacles is a card of like domestic life, just like regular domestic life in general. So I feel like your life could be very domestic, or you could be feeling very domestic. I feel like you need to mix it up. I feel like you need to like do other things. If you're like just finding yourself coming home from work, doing the laundry, doing the dishes every single day, it's like too predictable, or something's popping into my head. I feel like it could be getting stale, could be getting boring. I feel like with the Star card is saying like you need to do something to like get out, or get away from too many of those like chore type activities. It's like too much work. I feel like there needs to be more play in your life, but definitely wish and hope coming in for you here, Capricorn. So thank you, Capricorn. That looks really good. I like it. Thank you, Capricorn. All right, let's see what we get for you, Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm going to switch decks. Why not? So let's see what is coming up for you, Aquarius people. And let's see here. Aquarius, what do we have for you? Two more shuffles here, Aquarius, I think. I already shuffled this deck, but I just want to make sure that it's nice and mixed up here. So, Aquarius, one more. All right. And here we go, Aquarius. What is going on for you? Aquarius, you have the Seven of Wands here and the Star. Yeah, wish coming in for you as well here, Aquarius. I feel like you're opening up to more opportunity is really what is popping into my head. Seven of Wands, I feel like it's saying the opposite. I feel like you're being more open. The Star is kind of like opportunity, because it's like opportunities to have hope. So I feel like there are just more opportunities to have hope in your life, or more opportunities for success is popping into my head here. So, in a lot of ways, it looks like you're becoming more successful, but it's like you're not really becoming more successful. I feel like you're just, taking advantage of more opportunity in your life, which will make you more successful. So, I like that. I'm really focused on the fact that there are multiple stars on this deck here. So, I feel like you could be getting, like I said, multiple opportunities, multiple wishes. If you are looking for love, again, this could represent something long distance. I don't know, within the past, few months, all these long distance messages have been popping up. I pretty much blame Jupiter in Sagittarius for the long distance relationship stuff. So, I feel like a lot of people could be getting in something long distance here. Next, you have the Two of Pentacles here and the Seven of Swords. I do feel like some of you could have been in a love situation where somebody was juggling you. So some of you could be dealing with that, or you could have been hurt from that in the past, and so that could have been a challenge. But I feel like there's new love coming in. Could be a water sign. You've had water several times in the past year, so I feel like there's definitely love coming in for some of you. For others, I feel like this is saying you need more fun in your life. Again, like I just said to Capricorn, Seven of Swords is internal fears that don't exist. Two of Pentacles is a card of fun. It is a card of needing more fun in your life. It could say that you're too afraid of losing money, so you don't have fun, or something like that. So I feel like you need to get out there and have more fun, Aquarius. Next, you have the King of Cups here and the Three of Swords. I feel like this is the return of love to your life. So King of Cups to me represents love returning to you, or love returning to your life. And the Three of Swords says, let go of the past heartbreak so that this new love, which could be a water sign, can come in for you here. Yeah, I feel like some of you, like I said, I feel like some of you had a past relationship, Aquarius, that was toxic, and it could have done a number on you, obviously, with those cards. I feel like Queen of Pentacles, I always say, I call the crossroads. To me, it says pick the new path. It says pick the new person, pick the new direction. That will be the best option for you. So I feel like some of you, this could be new love coming in. For others, I feel like this could be saying that you could be too focused on work. Again, devil is bad habits, but it could also just be working too much. And the Queen of Pentacles, again, you being very focused on creating a lot of financial stability, but it also says that you could be needing to focus on like having fun or doing other things in your life as well, not just work here, Aquarius. But there you go, Aquarius. Pretty straightforward actually for you, Aquarius, but thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, thank you for your patience as always. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. And Pisces, what is going on for you? Pisces, you have the Moon card here and the Seven of Pentacles. You need to make something a reality here, Pisces. I feel like this comes up for you quite a bit here. So I feel like a lot of you, the Moon is like your fears. You could be having fears that something is not going to become a reality. Seven of Pentacles just says you need to be patient and put in the hard work to make something a reality. Feels like a business or a work idea to me. You have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So this is very growth-oriented, financial-oriented type work here, type of cards. So a lot of you could be doing a lot of work on yourselves, and you could be working on like business or work related projects, but this says you need to face your fears to make these things a reality. This is also you, so I feel like you are coming up in a very strong position here. Seven of Pentacles is just saying that I feel like you need to be a little bit more patient at this time. I feel like you are working very hard, but it's like you've been very patient waiting for money. As I've said, Uranus in your second house, Pisces, for like the last 8 years, brutal. So, I feel like you've been dealing with that. Next, you have the Hierophant in the King of Wands. For some of you, this could represent marriage. So some of you could be married right now. It could be to a fire sign, and that's really all this is saying. I don't really know what it's saying. It could be a divorce or a separation here with the Ten of Swords. So some of you might be getting separated from a fire sign, or it could just be you are just getting separated away from somebody who is like this. For others, I definitely feel marriage for you, Pisces. You've had marriage showing up quite a bit. I feel like some of you are either getting married right now, or you either will be, or you have recently met someone that you could be marrying in the future as well. I feel like saying could be. I feel like there's a lot of growth potential here with the King of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of success here as well. I feel like it could be somebody who's very bold, charming, charismatic, very kind of focused type of person as well. Probably somebody who's very stable with that King of Pentacles. I feel like this is one person here, Pisces. So I feel like some of you could be meeting an earth sign, fire sign. You could be just meeting someone who has both earth and fire in their chart. Of course, this is a general reading, so it could be any sign that you're meeting. But I feel like they're kind of like a mixture between the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Like I said, very like solid, practical, wise, bold, courageous, powerful, charming. No, did I miss anything? I don't think so, Pisces. But yeah, I feel like that type of person could be coming in for you if you're looking for love. For others, again, King of Wands is my card of the entrepreneur, so I feel like a lot of you could be working on your own personal projects to make more money. I feel like there's a lot of growth potential there for you. And finally here, Pisces, you have the Four of Cups and the King of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are like feeling unfulfilled financially. Like I said, I feel like you don't have as much money as you want, or you don't have the success that you want, but I feel like it's coming. So I feel like you need to realize that. The Four of Cups also says you can have whatever you want, Pisces. So the Four of Cups, card of manifestation. I feel like you need to focus on the things you want on a very deep level. I feel like you'll get them. It's just that simple. I pulled two cards. I had to clarify that. You have the Six of Wands and the Lovers. Definitely love coming in for you here. Six of Wands, success, good news, good things coming in for you with that Six of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of good just positive energy, and I also feel like there's like a lot of recognition opportunity for you here, Pisces. Opportunities for you to stand out in work or business, or also love as well if you're looking for it. I feel like there's new love for you here, Pisces, as well. So again, if you're looking for love, Lovers always says pick the new path, pick new love, basically. And again, if you're in a new relationship, yeah, I feel like this person could be your soulmate. So if you're getting into a relationship, I feel like this person, it could be a very significant relationship for you. Lovers, Two of Cups, really good. So Pisces, that looks amazing as always. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm just going to start. I'm just switching decks tonight like crazy. So I'm going to switch decks again. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's do a pick a card. I already shuffled this deck as well, but let's see here. All right, 1, 2, and 3, people. 1, 2, and 3. If you picked card number 1, you have the Temperance card here and the Empress. I feel like a lot of you could be very attractive at this time, so get out there. I feel like you could be attracting love. For others, I feel like you are needing, I feel like your situation in your life could be a lot more abundant than it is. This could be financially, but it could also be in love, friends, anything that could be, everything can be abundance. So anything that you want more of, I feel like you could have it. The Temperance just says you need to put your energy into it in a different way. If this is a business, it says there could be other things that you could be doing that could make you more successful. If it's a relationship, same thing. Or if you're looking for a relationship, same thing. It's like maybe you're only on Tinder, maybe you need to go on Bumble, or maybe you actually need to go out into public to find somebody. It's like just saying look at things. This is almost like hangman energy, almost, not quite. It's just saying look at things from a new point of view, from a different point of view with these cards for more abundance. If you pick card number 2, you have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I feel like there could be communication coming in for you, card number 2, people, that makes you a little bit defensive. So this is, again, this came up several times tonight for different signs. This is like clarity or closure from a past relationship. So some of you could be getting clarity or closure from a past relationship, and it could be making you a little bit defensive or a little bit hurt. So definitely be careful of any exes trying to weasel their way back into your life. For others, I feel like this could just be positive communication, and Seven of Wands would be you kind of like doubling down on a victory or a win. This is very positive. I keep telling people with all the Capricorn energy, it's like if we have some sort of success in business, that means we need to go harder on that success. It's like we shouldn't just be successful and stop. It says when we hit a certain level of success, we need to double down on it in business, especially this year. It's just too many good opportunities to really build extra momentum in business or work. So I feel like a lot of you could be like building extra momentum in business or work, or it could be love as well. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Hangman. I feel like some of you need to let go of a past love here. This is feeling left out in the cold. This says there's no communication or no action. So I feel like some of you on card number 3, not all of you, but some of you could be dealing with a no communication, no action type situation in a relationship. It could be a mystery as to why this person left you. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's time to move on. Card number 3, Ten of Swords. So I feel like some of you need to move on from a past relationship. For others, this could be your finances. It could say that there are secrets or mysteries in your finances, and that you need to kind of like look into to make more money. I always say Five of Pentacles. So the Pentacles are on the card. If this guy would stop crying for like 2 seconds, and if he were to go get a ladder, he could have all that money. But he just has to come up with a solution. He's not coming up with a solution. It's a card of stubbornness as well. Because like I said, he's just boo-hooing down there in that corner. And all he's got to do is climb up there to get those Pentacles. So I say this is not a bad card. It's a card of needing to find another solution, or needing to take some sort of action to come out of the cold, basically. So I feel like a lot of you need to think about that with that card. But that's that. So thank you, everybody, again. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer Super Chats now. So, of course, Super Chats will get preference, and I will answer regular questions after. Please pay attention as well. I do not repeat Super Chats, and I do answer Super Chats in order. So please make sure to pay attention for sure. But let me figure out where I was, and then I will get started. ESD, I don't think I answered your... Yeah, I did answer... Oh, no, I didn't answer your question. ESD, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does Brad feel about me? The moon, I feel like this is you for some reason. Yeah, this could be him. I feel like he's stuck in his head. And this could be like anxiety, depression, fear, sadness. So those are kind of the feelings that I get for him, ESD. By the way, Barb Forbes, if you are here, let me know... Barb, and definitely pop your question in. Barb Forbes, yeah, there you are. Pop your question in down below, and I will be happy to answer it. Lala Baby, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, been trying to get pregnant. Will it ever happen? I would say yes. Three of Wands just says in the future. Six of Swords says yes. So, yes, I feel like you will get pregnant for sure. Tiana, thank you again for the super chat. And Mark, thank you for posting that, by the way. I asked about a promotion the other day, and I didn't get it, question mark. You have the Three Cups. Could represent other people, kind of getting in the way here. So that's what I feel like this is saying. Ace of Cups. I would keep following up is what I'd say to you. I keep telling people, don't give up on a promotion this year. Saturn and Capricorn says, we want a promotion, we probably won't get it. What do we need to do? We need to keep asking. I always tell a story about my brother. He wanted a job out here that he didn't get. I forced him to keep following up with this job because of the Saturn and Capricorn energy. Guess what? He got the job. They like a few months later, they had to let somebody go. Guess who they went to? They went to my brother because he kept following up. That's the only reason they hired him. He wasn't even really qualified, but that's why they took him. So, there you go. So, keep following up, Tiana, is what I'd say to you. All right. Barb Forbes, if you could type in your question down below, that would be great. Fallon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say card, please. Fallon, you have the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands. This could be love coming in for you. New love? I'm getting, or this could be like a newer person as well. I don't know. Could be a fire sign coming in for you. Nine of Wands says open up to it. So if you're meeting someone new, definitely be open to it. This is also a very determined energy as well, though. So I feel like you are very determined to make certain things happen in your life, and I feel like you will. Yeah, look at this. Queen of Wands, very bold energy as well. I'm getting bold and productive here on this card. So I feel like this is you, though. I feel like this is you being very bold and productive at this time. Amazing energy is what I'm going to say. Use it to your advantage. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Job interview. Did I get the job? Nine of Cups, Sun. Yes, definitely Sun. Best card in the deck. Nine of Cups, a wish. So if this job is a wish for you, then yes, is what I would say to you. Mo Dolly, thank you for the super chat. When will my husband receive his settlement? Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups. I feel like he will get an offer to settle, is what I would say here. I'm not a big fan of this, if I'm being honest with you, Mo Dolly. This is like an offer for a settlement, meaning that he might not get the full settlement that he desires, but I do feel like he will get one in the future, is what I'd say. He'd have to accept it. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. This is a card that says don't get greedy. So it's like if he gets an offer, he should accept it right away. So that's what I'd say to you. Angela, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. May I have a card for this month? Angela, Ten of Pentacles. Amazing card. So money, justice. Yeah, I feel like this is your financial situation balancing out. This could be a very positive change at work for you. Or it could be just like you building up money at this time. So if you're like trying to build up a savings, or if you're trying to make more money or anything like that, I feel like this could be more money coming in for you, more success. I also, what else do I feel here for you? Yeah, I just feel more balance at work. It's just all work, yeah. Four Swords says take care of yourself. Make sure to take time for yourself as well at this time, Angela. But very positive. Kiara B, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Will Stacy believe me? Did Rob talk crap about me to HR? I would say, yeah, too many people involved here, Kiara. Five of Wands, right? But Four Wands, yeah, I feel like you'll be fine. Celebration. So I feel like, yes, Stacy will believe you. And did Rob talk crap? I would say no with this card. So I feel like saying no. But I feel like you are fine. Readings with Allie, thank you for the super chat. Readings with Allie, if you could pop in your question down below, that would be great. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for applying to Regis University for MBA. You have the Hangman. This is you not doing it. Ten of Wands. I feel like you need to do it, is what I would say to you. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This is like a delay. Have you been delaying yourself, or have you not done it in the past when you should have, is what this says. But the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this is good for you. Probably lead to a turning point for you, is what I would say. Miss Bella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Miss Bella, you say a card on work in regards to promotion, judgment, your true calling. So this is very positive. It definitely says you could get this promotion. Yeah, you have the Seven of Swords though. Seven of Swords just says let go of your fears, worries, doubts, and like all those other things surrounding this, Miss Bella. But yeah, King of Cups, an offer for a promotion. So yeah, I feel like you could definitely get it. Syria Designs, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Love card for Blue and Me. You have the Two of Wands, growth together, death. I don't know, was there a breakup or something? Death doesn't have to mean anything. It could just mean, it's not a bad card. It could mean if you are together, it could just represent a transformation, like a deeper commitment, taking it to the next level. Two of Wands could also represent travel. So if you're at a distance, it could definitely represent travel as well. But overall, I feel very positive about that. So even with that death card, again, death just means a transformation. It's not a bad card. I don't even consider it a breakup card in the first place. So I like it. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will long distance work for me and N? I would say yes, but I feel like there needs to be faster movement towards each other, is what I'd say. Eight of Swords, not a bad card, but it's saying like don't keep yourself trapped in the situation with no forward movement. Knight of Pentacles. So this says like there needs to be a plan as to like when you're going to meet up and what decisions are going to be made. As long as you can do that, things will be fine, is what I would say to you. But if you stay in the fantasy, then it won't. So that's what I'd say to you here. I feel like there needs to be some solid plans to meet up and like all that other stuff. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be focus. But this is not bad. This is a good thing because it says if you focus, things will go well in this situation. J.R. Raven, thank you for the super chat. You say, tomorrow, King of Swords, very straightforward day. And you say, Frank Sinatra. I have no clue what you mean there, but you have the Nine of Pentacles there, J.R. Raven. So, Nine of Pentacles would say yes. A yes card, I don't know, card of luxury, gratitude, abundance, good things coming in. So, yeah, that's what I'd say to you. That looks very, very good. Nance A, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can I get a card for new love? The Lovers. New love, definitely. Queen of Cups, changing direction of love. So I definitely feel like there's new love coming in for you. I feel like earth or water. So I feel like it could either be an earth sign or a water sign. Could be both. But those two are definitely standing out. There is no earth here, but just intuitively, it's popping into my head. So I feel like it could be an earth sign or a water sign, or maybe one of, a mixture of the two coming in for you here, Nance. But yeah, I feel very good about this. Definitely new love. Definitely a change in direction of love as well there with that Queen of Cups. Fiery Temperance, thank you for the super chat. You say, where is this new soulmate? You have to put in the work. I keep telling people, it's like people keep leaving comments, which I don't care, but people keep saying, you say the same thing for love. I'm like, yeah, no shit, because it's like we had Venus opposite Uranus this year. Again, listen to Chris's crappy astrology. Venus opposite Uranus. We have to date if we want love. The universe is like trying to teach us abundance. The universe is like saying, if you focus on one person this year, you are going to get spanked by Saturn retrograde, right? Especially after the retrograde. Saturn retrograde is going to be like, no, I told you, I wanted you to date, you didn't listen, you focused on some, jerk who, cheats on all his girlfriends or whatever, and so then the universe is going to spank you in love. Eight of Pentacles, put the work in. It says you need to date, not focus on a soulmate. You need to date and meet a bunch of people, and then your soulmate will come in. It's like we kind of, all the Capricorn energy, it's like we have to pay the universe in advance. We have to decide how much money we're willing to pay for love, and we need to pay that money to the universe, not real money, it's energy, and then we will get what we want. So that's what we need to do here. So there you go. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I get interviewed with the president and CEO? Yes, definitely. Ace of Pentacles, so yes, no doubt about it, Journey. That looks amazing. I don't even need to say anything else there. So, yes. Journey, again, thank you. I really appreciate it. You say here, you say, is Zayed talking to his ex? I would say no. And you say here, you say, does he like me? This is like too slow movement, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like he just moves too slow for you. I feel like I've said this to you before, Journey. I feel like he's just too slow, is what I'd say. So I feel like there's just not enough movement there. So I feel like no, is what I'd say to you. Barb Forbes, you're going to have to type the question in. I cannot go back in my chat, so there's no way for me to find the question. So if you could type it in down below, that would be great, is what I'd say to you. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I stay and dance or go clean to prep for dinner with Brian tomorrow? I would stay and party, is what this says, Honey York. 6 of Wands. So I would stay and dance, is what I would say to you. The Fool, literally needing to stay and dance. So that's what I would do if I were you. No doubt about it. All right. Rebecca, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I leave college, school, and do anything else? I would say yes. I feel like you're already thinking about it. Five of Swords, separating away from something. The King of Pentacles, finding stability and doing something that you really want to do. So yes, is what I'd say to you. I myself am a college dropout, so I'm a big fan of dropping out of college. I'm probably the worst person to ask, but there you go. Caitlin Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, love for my Libra mom, please. Libra mom, she has to make a choice here. Two of Swords, the Star. I feel like there are wishes coming in for her, but I feel like she needs to leave something in the past here, Two of Swords, or she needs to make a decision in her life. I feel like she needs to work on something in her life that she really, really wants to do, no matter what, with that Star card. Star is true fulfillment, so I feel like she needs to figure out what will lead to true fulfillment in her life, no matter what. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. This is like working on something that she really wants to put her energy and time into. I don't know why that's popping into my head, but it is. So I feel like a restless energy. I feel like she needs to like use that for something in her life. So I hope that helps. Thank you, Caitlin. Amelia, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I get pregnant on the first try with IUI? King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I would say No, I feel like it's going to take more than one or try, if I'm being honest with you, for some reason. So I get multiple. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest. But I feel like it will work, whatever it is. But I feel like saying no. So I just got to be honest, and I feel like it'll take multiple tries. Lovely Amara. Hello, Amara. By the way, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. All right. Elizabeth Gonzalez, is Andy going to call me and text me soon? Yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, yes, happiness. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Space Lawmaker, what advice do you get for... Thank you for the super chat, by the way. What advice do you get for the best success? Let go of your bad habits, whatever they are. And Ace of Wands, move toward your urges. This is like conflicting energy, right? It's like you might have an urge to drink a bunch of whiskey every single night, like I do. But Ace of Wands is saying, like, move towards your creative urges. So I feel like more creativity is needed. Yeah, I feel like you need to focus on what you do have, not what you don't have here. Page of Swords, being curious. Yeah, this is major energy this year, Space Lawmaker. Everybody gets this card right now, so I feel like we need to just follow our curiosity. I really feel like the universe is guiding like pretty much everybody, but it's like people aren't listening. So it's like if we are curious about something, I don't care what it is. It's like if we go and learn about it, we might be able to start a business or get a job based off of something we're curious about, and we could be very successful. So that's what I would do if I were you. April Sparks, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull a direction card for tomorrow, please? Staying grounded, focusing on what I want to manifest. Feels like I'm on the edge of several breakthroughs. Page of Cups here, yeah, just keep moving forward. Literally, Page of Wands, move towards your passions. Page of Cups just says keep pushing forward on the things that you want. Yeah, you do have the Eight of Cups. I feel like things that this comes up for a lot of people as well. It's like things might not work out how you imagine them in your head, but it says just keep moving forward. Yeah, the world, you will reach your goals. You will reach your destination. So just keep pushing forward is what I'd say there. No doubt about it. Rosa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my work offer come from Miami or LA? Miami, LA. I would say LA for sure. Two of Cups, perfect match, literally. Success, good things coming in for you. So, yeah, I feel like LA is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. Tina Water, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Push forward for my businesses. You have the Hermit here, the Hierophant. I would say, yeah, I feel like you need to keep pushing. Hermit is like going inside, finding the answers, and the Hierophant is a card of divine guidance. So I feel like you are being divinely guided, but I feel like you need to keep pushing forward here. Yeah, you have the Two of Pentacles, more energy needing to be put into this. It's a card of juggling, and it's a card of like having a lot of tasks to complete in business, but I would say yes. The Emperor just says follow a plan. I keep telling people, it's like probably this year, it's way better to, like, if you have a business, it's way better to put in like an hour of focused work than it is to work for like 8 hours straight on your business, because there's too much distraction, too much like Seven of Cups energy going on right now. So if we can just like commit to like 1 hour focused a day, that's probably better than 8 hours of unfocused work every day. So I would just say the Emperor just says have a plan, have certain things that you do every single day, no matter what. I go live every single day, no matter what, for the most part, unless YouTube's being a you know what. But what I would say here is just focus for sure. But yeah, that looks good. All right, hold on 1 second, everybody, and we will get a new deck going here. So let me figure this out, and let me refresh this bad boy as well. So, all right, Goat. Hello. You say, will my girlfriend break up with me? I would say no. Is what I'd say to you. No. Hierophant. Not at this time. So I'd say not right now. But thank you for the super chat, by the way. Jacqueline, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Jacqueline, do I need to drop any quarters? I would say no. I feel like you are heading towards financial success and abundance. But no, I don't think you need to drop any quarters. I feel like you are fine. This is what I would say to you. And Jacqueline, sorry, the other day, by the way, your comments, I had to put you on, Jacqueline, I had to put you and like 10 other people on the approved comment list or whatever the heck it is, because all of a sudden YouTube just sent everybody's comments to spam. So you are no longer going to end up in spam, just so you know. All right. Lovely Emera. Is Marvin sleeping and seeing other people? Should I drop him and delete him off social media, or should I? I feel like you should move on. Eight of Swords says you are keeping yourself trapped, or you are keeping yourself limited. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Yeah, Emera. I feel like it's time to move on for sure. It doesn't say that he's sleeping with anyone. I feel like you're just holding yourself back from true love. So I would say it's time to drop it for sure. Cynthia Vale, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. May I have a love card, work card for August? For love, you have the Six of Pentacles, not putting enough in. Yeah, Queen of Cups. I feel like you need to put more energy into finding love, is what I'd say with these cards. I feel like there will be a change in direction for you. Yeah, Ace of Swords, of some sort of victory coming in for you. For work, major celebration, major victory coming in for you in work as well. Cynthia, Nine of Cups, a wish. Like I said to you, when you said you lost your job, the first time I read for it, I was like, oh, there's going to be no problem at all. So, I really feel like no problem at all for you finding something new. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to get something very easily. Pilar, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, should I take a leap of faith with Maurice? I would say yes. Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, yes. So I would say yes. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith. So yes, that's all I'm going to say. Yes, Pilar. I feel like you definitely need to take a leap of faith. No doubt about it. Did I miss someone's super chat? I probably did. Hold on. 1 second. I missed Irina, of course. Sorry, Irina, as always. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will this connection work out at the end? Irina, I would say yes. I think you need to be patient at this time. The moon just says keep it realistic. Don't get lost in the fantasy. And the Seven of Pentacles says that you are putting in the work here. So I would say yes, but I would just be patient at this time. Judgment, this says this is like definitely a true path for you. So that's what I would say here. So yeah, Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there will be a turnaround for you here. So yes, is what I would say to you. Halo, thank you for the super chat. Halo, I do have your super chat. I just am a dummy and I missed it. So it's just that simple. You say, I live on my own, but should I move in with friends to save money and leave my current relationship figure it out on my own? I would say yes. I feel like you are going to do this. I always tell people, if you are asking me if you should leave your relationship, the answer is yes, no doubt about it. But yes, I feel like this will be amazing for you. I feel like it'll be very good for you. Six of Wands, success, happiness, good things coming in. Eight of Cups, this is you walking away from your relationship. King of Swords, this is you making decisions for yourself. So the answer is yes. I feel like you should. I feel like it's a great idea. This is a card of justice and balance. So it says if you do this, there will be more justice and you will be more balanced in your life. So yes, is what I'm going to say to you. Stunning KC, thank you for the super chat. You say, got a cute message. Say, what are his intentions? You have the Sun and the Six of Cups. Love are his intentions. Soulmate right here, KC. The Sun, the best card in the deck. So KC, I would go for this. Attention. Yeah, I feel like he wants to charge right up in there. I feel like he wants to be all up in your grill with this card right here. Yeah, Queen of Wands, I feel like there's a ton of attraction here. And tons of like good things. So yeah, I would definitely go for this. No doubt about it. Yeah, I feel like you have a choice, but I would go for it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 is what I'd say to you. No doubt. All right, I think I'm all caught up. So if I have not answered your question, feel free to pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it, everybody. So I will stick around for a little while longer and answer some questions here. But let's see if we get any questions. Maybe we won't. I'm not sure. But we will see. All right. Maybe not. Gonna start the timer and we will figure it out. And okay, right? Yes. Angel Babe, I've been putting off surgery. I'm worried about the possible complication, financial issues. Do you see everything turning out okay? I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but I would say yes. 10 of Pentacles, success, happiness. So yes, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. MK, I'm not sure what you're asking. You have the Tower. I feel like there's some sort of change coming in for you. Rose Gold, yeah, definitely. I feel like there is an Earth sign coming in for you. So somebody very stable and successful coming in for you. Barb Forbes, you have the Emperor. Are they paying Friday? I would say no. I feel like you're still waiting for this for some reason. But So I feel like a weight for you for some reason. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. If you can you put your question down below? I'll be happy to answer it. Artie, hello. By the way, Jacqueline, hello to Artie. Good evening. Terry Lynn, do you think I will ever find another nursing program? Five of Cups. I would say no, but I feel like you're gonna find another program. But for some reason, I get it. Like I feel like you need to find another program, but they might not accept all your credits. So I do feel like some sort of sacrifice here, but I feel like it's worth it. So I would do it. Gareth, should I get a job and give up on my dreams? No, never, Gareth, is what I'd say to you. Never surrender. Never give up. I feel like you need to watch Braveheart a couple times or something maybe, but the Death card, there will be a transformation. Queen of Swords, maybe you have to do it for a short period of time, but I would say never give up on your dreams, is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, Empress, Abundance. I feel like Abundance is coming in for you, so I would say never. AVA007, whatever your name is, will you ever find love? Yes, you will. I'm assuming it's Ava, but you have the Ten of Cups, happiness, family, celebration, good things coming in, fortune after difficulty. I love it. Cynthia, should I apply to the Emily admin job, or will it make me look bad? No, I feel like you could. I don't see why not. So I would do it, is what I would say to you. Kate S. Pisces here. Will Aries come through, or Taurus, or do I go back to the Capricorn? I feel like you need to get out there and date, so I'd say none of them, is what I'd say. This to me is like saying date, is what I'd say to you. Alright. No doubt about it. Bella, you have the Magician. I feel like you can have whatever you want at this time, but I feel like you need to, like, manifest it in your life. So I feel like you need to put the energy in to manifest it, is what I'd say to you. Alright, I'm going to answer, like, two more questions. So, 2 more questions, people, and then I'm out of here. Alright. Tina, I feel like you need to move, is what I'd say. Definitely popping into my head. So, I feel like you need to move. No doubt about it. And, one more question. One more. Cynthia. Cynthia, yeah, I would just do it. I wouldn't even care. Natalia, you have the Two of Cups. I feel like there's a perfect match coming in for you. Oh, Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you. And I would say yes. I feel like you could. So I would say yes to you. This is your Knight in Shining Armor. So I feel like a Knight in Shining Armor is what I'd say to you. Mark, you got the Hangman here and the Hermit. Open up. I feel like you have the Nine of Wands the other night. Oh, Elizabeth Juarez, you have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you need to date. Yeah. Let go of the past, Elizabeth Juarez. Four of Swords, like you're on a break right now. Ace of Wands, I feel like a very passionate new beginning for you, though. I feel like there could be like another fire sign coming in for you. Or do you feel left out in the cold by a fire sign or something? I don't know. I feel like there's someone new coming in for you. Justice, could be a Libra. That would make sense. That would make sense to me. No doubt about it. Alright. Casey, thank you for the super chat. Take a drink, collective for the kids. Alright, people, we're going to do a collective. Let me get a new deck here. And then after the collective, I am going to be taking off here. So thank you, Casey, for the collective. But this is a collective for everybody that is here. I am going to timestamp this collective as well. Sandy Rose, thank you for the time update. Yes, Mom and Dad are partying, so that's where they are this evening, I'm assuming. I actually don't know what they're doing, but probably at a party. They're wild and crazy. But let's see what we have for the collective. Alright, for the collective. For the collective, we have the Tower and the Five of Cups. I feel like everybody has been having Tower moments in general, is what I would say in life. These could be minor Tower moments, minor upsets, minor separations, or traveling as well pops into my head. But the Five of Cups says we need to look at what we have right now and not what we don't have. I feel like we all have like things that we need right now, but we need to like take advantage of these things that we have at this moment. So I feel like there could be a lot of gold in what we already have, but we have to like take advantage of, you know, the things that we have in our lives. Could be people, could be talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. But that's what's popping into my head here. Next, for everyone in the collective, we have the Page of Cups and the King of Wands. So I feel like there are, there is love coming in here for everybody. Love offers. Could be fire or water signs for the collective as well. But I feel like there are definitely love offers coming in for people, but we just have to get out and get it. King of Wands would say socialize. We need to get out there and socialize. The Page of Cups is a card of needing to focus on what we want in love. So if you want love, you have to get out there, and we need to like focus on what we actually want at this time. So I feel like we need to get out there and kind of focus. For others, I feel like this could be saying that there is a love offer from somebody who, it could be like a water sign, but it could be somebody who's like this, like a King of Wands, somebody very bold, charismatic, very focused, and all that other stuff. I also feel like this could be just talking about fantasies. King of Wands says we need to focus on our fantasies. We need to focus on people who are like good for us, but we also need to focus on our dreams. We need to ground our dreams in reality at this time. So I feel like pretty much everybody needs to focus on grounding their dreams in reality. And finally, for the collective, for everybody that's here, we have the Fool and the Ace of Wands. We need to take leaps of faith towards our urges, towards things we are feeling pulled towards. So I feel like for the collective, everybody here needs to focus on what we want, and we need to focus on abundance as well. So I feel like there's a lot of abundance and a lot of good stuff coming in here with this Ace of Wands for everybody. It could also be love as well. I feel like a lot of you could be jumping into very passionate relationships in the near future as well. But looks really good. So thank you, Casey, for the collective. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it tonight. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night. And do I need to ban this other person as well? I'm not sure. What is going on here? Looks like Mark took advantage of it anyway. All right. Thank you, everybody, and have a good night.